Good evening and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay this evening. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. So, like, share on your social media so that other people can see and subscribe. Okay, like, share, subscribe, and comment because the commenting on the videos also help just to say, even if you just say I enjoyed the video. Okay. I wanted to talk about Straight Drop. I wanted to do a little short video. I saw where Straight Drop was back in court today. And he was back in court today as it relates to his phone privileges. Okay. Um, let me go back to that. Okay. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm pulling it back up. I got so many things up because, child, I was ordering me some. Okay, here it is right here. I have so many screens open. I was on Victoria's Secrets ordering up everything because they got a sale. Okay, so just bear with me. Hold on. Here it is. Okay, so I looked at the site and I see, unless they haven't updated it, I could call and find out though. Um, I see that he's still in admin seg. Admin seg is the whole. That's the first floor. Okay. And when you're in the whole, you're only allowed privileges to talk to your lawyer and your investigator. The investigator that your lawyer has working with you on that case or that you've hired independently. Okay, I know that for a fact. So, what makes Straight Drop's attorney, if I'm showing that he's still in administrative segregation, what would make him think that he should get privileges? Talking about he's been in now, he has been in. Normally, they don't have people in the hole any more than 90 days. He's still in the hole. They're saying he's been there. They're saying he's been there since November. I was told that he was getting ready to come up out the hole. So I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be in there for 6 months. I'll see. I'll have to find out how. But I was told that he was getting ready to come up out the hole. So I don't know. They don't keep people in the hole any longer than 90 days, not unless it is concurrent with something else. He got out and he did something else and he's back in the hole. They can do it like that. But this is something that has been practiced forever. So what would make Straight Drop's attorney think that or feel that Straight Drop should have um any privileges? What makes him different than any other inmate that has ever come through that jail, whereas no inmate has ever had privileges when they were in administrative segregation, aka the hole? Okay, that's what they call it at every jail, the hole, but it's administrative admin seg. So what he's talking about is an oxymoron. I think this is just a ploy to try to throw to try and come at the judge. He really wants that judge off because he knows that that judge is going to go by the book. Now, Straight Drop's attorney is doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to play dirty. This is an indication of what's going to happen. He's going to pull all the tricks out because I believe, looking into Straight Drop's attorney's history, many, many years ago, he was assistant DA in at Shelby County. So he kind of knows how things go, but there has been a change, since he's worked there, and so he should know. And I guess he feels like it's safe because I don't think Art Horn or any of them would have ever asked for another judge, because Art Horn and them are in and out of those courtrooms every day. Straight Drop's attorney is now living in Nashville. Okay. He practices more in Nashville. Um, you know, but because he's licensed in Tennessee, he can practice he could practice in any county in Tennessee. And of course, Shelby County is in Tennessee, but none of those attorneys that work in Memphis and that is in and out of those courtrooms every single day would have ever went up against that judge like that. So I think that's going to hurt Straight Drop in the long run. And like I said, I see what he's doing. He knows that Straight Drop does not have a chance of getting off. Hell, he's trying to pull out all stops. They paying him big money. God and them paying him big money allegedly. Okay, MoneybaggyO number somebody. Okay. So allegedly, black youngster allegedly. Okay, so they gotta pull out all stops. He gotta make them think he's trying to do something. But hey, throw everything up against the wall. That makes he could show them where he's at least trying to do something. He knows that it's not gonna stick, but I tell you, it's dangerous. It is dangerous what he's doing, because, like I said, nothing will be thrown out in the case. I mean, and it won't be being it wouldn't be being prejudiced. He could go strictly by the book. Okay. I'm glad Judge Coffee held his ground, and he says, I ain't going nowhere. And it's something about that little blue-eyed devil that's standing up there. He got them blue eyes. Okay. That attorney. And he goes, well, I want this and I want that. Okay, well, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, I want you all. Who in the hell he think he is? You know what I mean? If you don't do what I want you to do for my client, then it's got to be personal. Judge Coffee don't give a damn about Straight Drop. He doing a job. He's there to make sure that he follows the law. And so that attorney is something. I'm telling you, he's something. But I guess it makes his clients happy for him to do that, because, like I said, I mean, he would love for that case to be in another court. He would. Because they might have an idea of who, if they could get it into another court, it might end up in the court of a judge that shows them some favor. Now, you have to understand, some of these all of these judges are still lawyers. They just ran for office and became was appointed a judge. Okay, but they're still lawyers. So most lawyers have relationships. I'm sure he does not have a relationship with Judge Coffee. Okay. And he knows Judge Coffee is not going to play there. But now, looking at, because Judge Coffee is strictly by the book, and he going to get Straight Drop 100 years. Okay, he going to give him them what, 60? What do you say, 60 years? Okay. Straight Drop is looking better. Looks like he's lost weight since he's sat in the hole. Sometimes when all you can do is just sit there and look at the wall, and you don't stress or whatever, you write your rap and all that. He ain't eating as much food. We see he done lost weight and all that. So he ain't getting the fresh favorites and stuff, because when you're in the hole, you don't get the fresh favorites. So he probably have eaten his food. I really hate Straight Drop did that to his life, because Straight Drop is really a nice looking kid. He really is. He's not bad. He's not a bad looking child at all. And so, it makes me go back to these dudes that helped to put Straight Drop in this predicament. God and them ought to be ashamed of themselves. This is shame before God. They really should be ashamed of themselves. And God is going to, although Straight Drop he had made his own choice. They was wrong allegedly, because I do believe, and I'll just say in my opinion at this point, because they have not been indicted or anything like that. But so in my opinion, I'll say allegedly, I believe they led him to that cliff, and they are wrong for that. They could have helped to put him on and told him to get his life right. That's what they could have did. If you get your life right, I'll put you on. But I remember back in the day, so God don't really respect women, because I'm hearing that young Dolph kind of didn't want to kind of intertangle with Straight Drop. Number one, because of what he was consistently doing out in the streets. And then he found out. Now, this is what I heard, that he had a sexual, that charge, where he raped that lady. So, most record labels, that respect women don't put rapists and stuff on their labels. They don't do that. I don't know what went on behind that. I just know he was convicted of rape. And so back in the day, they didn't do that. And so, yeah. So, but God, he didn't care, okay? Because and all the rest of them that that was dealing with, and hey, that's their business. They didn't care. They don't have respect for women. That's fine, okay. But like I said, I don't know the circumstances behind that because if you talk to Straight Drop, he might say that it was consensual. Okay, and she got mad at him about something. So I don't really know. I never read what went on with that. I never pulled it up and read it. So hey, I just know he was convicted of it. And I'm just saying, back in the day, record labels didn't do that. Okay. But that's what I'm hearing. But yet and still, if they was going to bring him on, what they should have did, they saw that he was already a troubled person, but instead they brought him in because they understood that he was already troubled and was out there crashing out. And you got to have somewhat of a mental illness. Not somewhat, you got to be mentally off to be out there raping women and stuff. You know what I mean? So they brought him in so that they could use him to help him to crash out, all the way out. And that's exactly what they've done. And so now they're trying to give him false hope. They've gotten him an attorney, and that was strategic. They went and got him that. They hurry up and got him that attorney, but I think they got it too late. They let that boy sit up there for almost a whole year and didn't give him his attorney. I'm not taking up for him, but I've always said it wasn't right for Straight Drop to have to take all of that, put all of that on his back when it was a whole bunch of niggas involved, especially these old ones. Don't get me started talking about these old niggas in their 40s and 50s, because y'all know I'll show out. I'll show out, okay? Because I know they folks gonna be on here. I would clown, okay? Because it makes me mad as hell. Okay, when they are in a position to truly help them, you're gonna give them a motherfucking record deal. Okay. Why not truly help them? But instead they're paying them, telling them to go out and kill people's fathers and mothers and children and things of that nature. They're paying them with record deals to be their hitmen. And if they crash out enough, they'll go ahead and bring them on so that they could be their little hitters. That's the reason why I have a lot of respect for J90. He did his interview. He said he had been there, done it. He won't do it. And I kind of believe, and this is just my opinion, I believe they asked him to kill Dolphin. He wouldn't do it. And I'm glad he didn't. I'm not saying, I just believe it. Okay. That young man got some sense. He knew wasn't nobody gonna get away with that. And then when people have minds of their own, a mind of their own, they don't go along just to get along. That boy got a talent. He 30 years old. He probably got kids. He ain't gonna be in jail for life for them. Okay, just for a record deal when he was already getting money. He said, hell, he ain't have to go take Dolph up out of here. But so they went and got somebody like Straight Drop that was younger and already even more misled. And because J90 wouldn't do what Straight Drop did, I mean, they trying to mess his life up. But guess what? He got his freedom. So he got the opportunity to rectify all that paperwork. Okay. And guess what? He gonna be out when they in. Okay. Those are the benefits of doing what's right and having your own mind. And when you don't do what's right and let other people control your mind, those are the benefits that you get with Straight Drop getting right now in jail in the hole with no phone privileges. Okay. So yeah, his lawyer is playing a game, that hey, he playing a game that's gonna cost him. He being real brave. I think he want to piss Judge Coffee off, and Judge Coffee see the game he trying to play. I want my client to get his phone privileges back. No, because number one, when he in the hole, he ain't gonna have no damn phone privileges. No, nobody. I'm sure that's why Kirk was up there on that stand. He's over he's one of the top, one of the top chiefs. To let them know when you in ASEG, when you in the hole, nobody gets phone privileges other than with their attorney and their their investigator. So he didn't have a leg to stand on anyways. Okay, not unless, like I said, I got to double check, but it seemed like to me it would have been updated. But I was told that Straight Drop was going to be getting out of the hole soon, so he might have had some more infractions against him. So hey, because I hear he be down there cutting up. He was at some point, anyways. But it looks like he's lost weight. But I hate all of this happen, and I have to be honest. I hate all of this happen because, like I said, Straight Drop could have been out with his career, with Dolph Alive, okay, and he could have been out with his career. And if they wanted to go back and forth on the mic, and make money without killing each other, they could have been really making a lot of money by now. CMG could have signed him, or it's one of them CMG affiliates like Bread Gang, or because one of them was gonna sign him, but the folks just got at him too quick. They was trying to wait till the coast was clear. I'm hearing he was already signed to Big Juke's management label. Okay, that is a rumor. Okay, so hey, we saw when Moneybagyo had already started letting him do features with his artists immediately, and then he was in Indiana. I said that last year in March. He was in Indiana where Zach Randolph, was from. Okay, but they're people. But hey, a lot of those videos are gone. Well, they're still in my archives, but anyways, that I have saved because I save all of my videos on my hard drive. But you know, anyways, y'all know, anyways, I don't want to give them no shine. But anyways, you guys, I wanted to get on here and talk about that with Straight Drop. He was back in court, and but Judge Coffee is standing his ground. And that's what these young dudes need to understand. This is what happens. This is reality. Straight Drop is not getting out. He might get some time cut, but he ain't getting out anytime soon. He's gonna do a whole lot of time. And he might get some time cut depending on what else he give up. Okay. I think now what they did was when they gave him that attorney, this attorney is trying to play dirty, but Straight Drop does not understand that attorney is hurting him more. Okay. Because they're gonna be in Judge Coffee's court. That attorney, Judge Coffee, got way more experience than that attorney. He knows exactly what he's trying to do. And if he keep on, he ain't gonna be likable to a damn jury either. Okay, acting like that with them damn blue eyes, like a damn devil. Okay. But anyways, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I just wanted to give y'all an update on Straight Drop. But y'all little dudes, just get your lives right. Get off of the fentanyl. Get off of this weed. Don't put the weed down because it ain't no real weed. It's a chemical. And get off of the heroin. Or what do y'all call it? Heroin. It's heroin. And get off of it. And get your lives right for your children and yourself. You can make money out here. You ain't got to be no rapper. Go back to trade school. And whatever it is that you have that you're good at, go perfect it. Use your hands. Go start a business. Some of them can go out there and stop being a shade tree mechanic and go to a technical school and start fixing cars. Okay? Go open up a car wash. Go open up some type of business and make sure that it's legit. Get you somebody, an accountant, and somebody that knows how to do your paperwork right. Okay? And yeah, do that. And stop letting people send you out, because you're not going to get away with anything. Because these ones out here, these OGs get ready to go to jail. Okay? They get ready to go. The DEA gonna get them. Okay? They're gonna get them. All right, you guys. Those that don't get indicted on Dolph's murder. Okay. But anyways, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel via Cash App. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you so much. I'll talk with you later.